Okay. Due to some technical difficulties, let's make that clear. Due to me being stupid and not plugging in my mic all the way, I recorded 2 episodes on our original playthrough and no sound. So, instead of continuing that playthrough, I'm going to start a new one and start from the beginning. That way, look, I can explain everything from the get-go and we can go from there. So today all we're going to do on the first episode is set up our new race and go from there. Okay, hopefully that's all we'll be doing. So we're going to select new game and we're going to start. Okay. Boop. Well, we can select a race or we can create a race, play as a randomized empire, or create an empire, or select an empire. So, because this is our first time playing through, and because, hey, we're all humans, are we not? So, why don't we just play as human race? Now, as you can see, I have created a couple races in here from my other games I like to play, which is Destiny, and then a couple that I have not. So, we can do the Commonwealth of Man, and these guys are militaristic, and fascist militaristic, and then they kind of like people. Or we can go where they are a dictatorship. Or we can go straight up United Nations of Earth. So, or we can create our own race. You know what? Earth is kind of plain and regular, so we're going to create our own race. So, first things first, choosing our look. I like going with the mammal looking guys. And just for the fun of it, we are going to play as these guys. Right here. Maybe. Actually, let's go with the foxes. You know, kind of looks cute, you know, cute little foxes. You know, and for our race name, we are going to go with... And no, we're not going with the foxes. We are going to hit the randomize button. No, I don't like that name. No, I don't like that name. Let's go with Hunts. The Hunts. Maybe not. Let's just go through here. Try to get something that might actually catch our eye. The riggers. I think that sounds good. The riggers. And there we are. We're the rigs. I'm not the best with naming. We'll leave this as ISS. And we will go with Humanoid 1. Basically, right now, all I've done is set up our appearance and our species name. Now I'm creating what type of wording we want. Versus defensive fleet, the Knights fleet, the Landscaper fleet, the Musketeer fleet. Let's go with this one because it kind of gives you random different names of them. Or we go, yeah, let's go with the third one. The Knights fleet, the Hipplox fleet, the Musketeers fleet. That's pretty cool, I think. Traits. Alright. Now, the thing about traits, starting off, I like to go in and choose my negative ones first. I'm just kind of reading these. I don't like wasteful because it really makes it hard starting off. Let's go with, as you see, my buddy up there is getting online. Leprechaun, which we'll be doing I'll be doing a couple videos of him. So let's go with non-adaptive, which means that we really can't set on any other planets. Ain't the greatest thing, but still, that gives us 4 points to kind of play around with. Let's go with yep. As soon as we're done with this video, we will be going on there and we will be playing a different game. So let's go with, real quick, intelligent. Now, with that being said, our last playthrough we kind of went with a different build. Lifespan plus 15. I thought there was one that was higher. Yeah, there is, but it's 4. Let's go with lifespan increased, and let's go with, what's one that's just 1 point? Ah, here we go. I really like to do engineering plus 1. It just really, I like in the engineering tech. So we're gonna go with that as well. So we're not adaptive, we're intelligent, we're enduring, and we are natural engineers. So we're gonna be a really smart race, but we really can't settle any other environment. So that's our handicap kind of deal, and we live for longer periods of time. Not a lot longer, but we do live for some time longer. Doesn't really matter to me, but we do want. Let's go with the military look. It just looks cute to me. Charlie Broughton is our first for sure. Alright, we are going to go with, just because I think, we're going to go with the Desert Foxes. Or yeah, let's go to the desert. Or continental. Meh. Yeah, let's go with desert, just to make us, I think that's just cool. I don't like what the prime. Yeah, that'd be good. But we're gonna name this Main Town. Just so then I know that's our main town, our capital city. Alright. Now, I did not explain this well in our last one. Oh, I did, but y'all didn't get to hear it. So, because I pulled my mic out on accident. So, we're not going to go past this because that would just make it, I think, a little boring from our first playthrough. So, and I'm not going religious because I like the science, I really do. But I'm not going to put this one on there because if they end up being any religious, they really hate you, or So, and that does help you with your science tech speed, but we already got a little bit of a science build, so So, I do like the military, right? So, we're gonna go militarist. And we're going to go extremists in people and liking other races. But it's always good, so other species that we try to conquer. It's basically the redoing of my last playthrough with a little bit of a change through, because I did it on Iron Man mode, so I could not go back and redo it. So, and I will be turning it off because we're playing online. I kind of need to do that. Now, military dictatorship is what we're going to go with. That way, I can elect a new leader, and as long as they're alive, they stay the same. So I can spin the influence and don't have to worry about it every 10 years. So, one thing I am going to do is I am going to go with cutthroat politicians, because it gives me influence, which I will explain in video episode 2, which will be really good, what that does. Basically, you need that to set, well, I'll explain it a little bit here, but I'll go more in depth in the video. You need that to build colonies, recruit your leaders, build outposts to gain more territory. So basically, you need it to recruit any leaders, colonize any new planets, or build any outposts to grab more territory around you. So it's really good to have +1 at the beginning of that. It does cap at 1,000, so you gotta keep that in mind. Now this will give us 2+ core systems. It's a really good one because it'll give you can, right now we can only have 3. If we add that in, then we can have 5 core systems, which I might go with, or border range. I really like the border range. And it gives you a maximum +1 rival. So that's for militarist. Instead of going with the cutthroat, even though it's a very powerful for the beginning, later on it is not as effective. I'm gonna go with 2 more core systems. That way I can have 5 at the beginning, because we are going to do what's called a wide build, which is expand widely. Okay, control as many systems and planets as possible. Because it's very good when you're first starting out to do that. So there you go. Now, our flag and our kingdom name. I was kind of hitting our triangle button, randomizing this. The Ragger Empire. Yep. Alright. I really like that symbol. I just do not like the color. I am not a big fan of orange. Let's go black. And actually, let's go with primary color green and our background color black. Just because I think there's enough red out there. Right, and our symbol. Yep. Now our ship design, we are gonna go humanoid ships. And humanoid ships. Just because I think it's a good idea. We're gonna go with lasers to start off with, just for a basic start. So that is our starting race here, non-adaptive intelligence. So we are really smart, so hopefully we'll get some good techs early on and and keep that going, and let us begin the game. Alright, we're gonna go elliptic, we're gonna go big. There's 10 AIs, 2 are advanced, there's 1 fallen. I'm gonna turn this up to 2 just to make it more interesting. And normal, off. And we're gonna turn Iron Man off. Now, I won't be able to get any trophies, that's fine. But at least this way, if I make another mistake, y'all won't miss episodes. Or get episodes with me not talking at all. Okay, so we're gonna hit proceed and go into the game. While this is loading up, this will be the first episode and the last episode for today for this game. Now, I did not introduce the game at the beginning, so I will do that now at the end of the video. Is this called Stellaris? If I'm saying that right. It's a grand strategy game. Okay. What I mean by that is it's not turn-based. It's time. And right now the game is paused. I can pause it and unpause it and speed up time, slow down time type deal as stuff comes thrown at me. With that being said, it's very, very in depth, if you could not tell. Now, you can't tell ship 1, you don't hit the button to tell the ship to fire or anything like that. You just tell them to attack, don't attack, like that. You get to watch the combat, which is pretty cool, and it's got pretty good graphics when it comes to that. It's a very similar game to Crusader Kings 2. I believe it's even put out by the same company. Now, this game has been out for a while on PC. Okay, when this video comes out, it's kind of the console. I think it's been out for a month on console, give or take some time, a week or 2, I believe so. So, I really like games like this. I just don't have a very good computer to play it on, so I'm really looking forward to making this my debut game and my debut series. I'm not counting the other series because I messed up. It was kind of my dry run on learning how to do this. Now, the other game that I will be doing will be Destiny 2. I will be also guest starring on Joseph Allen's videos, as well as I will be caught in his chats as well. Alright, so the next time I see you, we will actually technically begin. Where your pause, if you can see down in the bottom left hand corner, it is an orangish color. If I hit triangle, time will start to run. We will set up the system and everything from on the next time. I will go ahead and zoom out just so we know where we are in the system and how we're going to play. Looks like we got a decent location, defendable, some decent area around us, so this should be good. So, next time we will set up research, begin scanning our systems and building our empire. Till next time.